Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to do a part 2 of training as a soccer player. So let's get started. If you guys enjoy this video, make sure you like and subscribe. So as a soccer player, you always got to be light on your feet and on your toes. So that's why I have these rings to put down just to work on being light on my feet, on my toes, if you must say. Anybody can do this, honestly. Just go to Amazon, buy these small rings. Then you can just put these down, and then you can go on your toes. So what you want to do is you want to start like right here. You guys can't really see it, but there's a red one right here. So you're going to want to start with, this is also a warm-up. So you want to start with 1 foot each. Then you're going to want to do 2 foot in each. Then, once you've done the 2 foot in each, you're going to want to do shuffles. If you guys don't know how to do shuffles to this is going to be a quick tutorial. So we'll start from where you can see, obviously. So you put 1 foot in, and then go like that. So make sure you can't really hear yourself stomping. You want to always be like, say, before you receive a ball, you want to be on your toes. So you don't want to be flat-footed, because if you're flat-footed, you won't have like the best touch. Because look, I'm gonna just show a demonstration of flat-footed and like flat-footed aerial control and on your toes aerial control. So this is flat-foot aerial control. Okay, but then if you weight on your toes, you have a much smoother and like this. Start, okay? So, key tips. Make sure you're always on your toes, and make sure when you control in the air, don't. So say I want to take an aerial control touch with my laces. I don't want my toes to be pointed down, or else it'll go forward. But instead, I want my toes to be pointing up, like this. And look how subtle it is compared to the other results. And also, there's also the one with inside control. For the inside control, I recommend doing like yoga and stuff to just get more flexible. I'm currently going to go to yoga classes, but this inside touch is very important to know. Because there's this game called soccer tennis. If you guys have played tennis, it's very simple, except it's very simpler because you just have to use your feet though. So what I mean is, there's a tennis net. You have 2 touches, 1 bounce. That doesn't necessarily have to stay the same. It can change. If you're like a beginner, I recommend doing 3 touches, 2 bounces. Just then when you progress, you keep removing bounces, removing touches. But what I recommend is 2 touches, 1 bounce if you want to be better, because that's what I play with right now. But never only choose 1 touch, because the whole point of that footy tennis is to improve this touch, inside of the foot touch. So, next video, I will have my dad playing against me in a bit of footy tennis, which is soccer tennis, okay? But now, back to where we were here. So, you're going to want to do shuffles through the hoops, like this. And then once you've done shuffles, I recommend, there's 2 different formats of in and outs, which is what you want to do next. First in and out is where you go the second in and out is where you go, where you face it side on, and you go like this. Okay, and then once you've done your in and outs, you don't necessarily have to do it in the exact organization I'm doing it in, but I just find it easier like this. So whatever you guys find easier. And then you can do karaoke, 1 foot in each. You can also do karaoke 2 foot in each. Okay, and then you can do forward crosses like this. And if there's forward crosses, there's obviously back crosses. But make sure you do these quick, because that's how you basically improve on being on your toes, because doing it quicker just improves everything. So once you're done with these, you can pick them up, and once you pick them up, you can, if you don't have cones, you can also use these kind of as a sort of format of dribbling cones. So you put it down, and just give a good amount of space. I'd say like 1 foot, 1 step. That may be a bit too big, but for beginners, that's a good space. Okay, so what you want to do is, so you have your first cone. What you want to start with is by using whatever your dominant foot is, which is my left. You want to kind of just start going through them without touching. And then once you've kind of got that down with your dominant foot, you're also going to add your weaker foot. So you go. See? You just add your weaker foot. And then another one you can do is you can try doing like a certain touch, only like inside, like only insides or only outsides. Let me demonstrate what only insides is. So you go inside. Okay, and then you can do on the outside, which is a bit harder, but it works on your touch. And also when you're going around them, make sure you stay low because some coaches use like these big poles. What you want to do is you want to be tight around the pole when you're turning it around. So because that also improves your speed around it and your accuracy around it. Because say I go, okay, let's pretend this one is a pole. If I go like big around it, it will be easier for a defender to steal the ball from you. But if I go like tighter around it, think of a cheetah, go tighter around it, it will be more accurate and you'll have more control over your touch and also be quicker. Watch. Okay. You can also do that on the inside. And then in soccer, you also have to know how to turn, obviously. So what you're gonna wanna do is, when you're gonna be in your space, you just practice. So one of the more common turns is, so you dribble, and then you pull back, you go, pull back, go, pull back, go. There's also a Cruyff turn, which what you're gonna want to do when you do a Cruyff turn, so you can do it with the post on. You want to fake like you're gonna shoot, like that. Make sure you exaggerate it, then you just touch it back. Okay? And then there is also a very sharp outside turn. So you're dribbling, you want to make it very nice and sharp. That is a very key turn because it's one of the more smoother ones. And by smoother, I mean like it's more, I'd say for me, it's more, I use it a lot more than, if you must say, a Cruyff turn. But that preference changes for everybody, which one's easier and which one's harder for you guys. So but never forget this: when you're doing a Cruyff turn, make sure you always sell it out as you're gonna fake shot, and you can touch it back. And then another turn is, you can simply just use your inside to turn, but make sure it's using one touch. Most turns you want to use with one touch, unless it's like, say that, where you hit it, so you sell it, Cruyff, and then hit it with your outside of your foot. That's one where you can use two touches, or also a Maradona. Okay? And what else is this? Also an L turn. An L turn is also really good to use. You can go bam. The way you practice these as an exercise is you can go like this. Just keep doing consecutive L's. Another thing you can do, this will not work on your aerial control. Just say you have a knee down there, right? Just kind of hit it off. Just start one bounce. Then you can also try different sorts of flick ups, like I don't know what you call this one, but it's like, and then you just start juggling. Sorry that I'm not doing these tricks like good as yesterday when my part one is just I screwed up my ankle a bit yesterday, so I'm just dealing with it. But I want to make content for you guys, so I obviously got to do this. Also, another like useful touch is, say I throw the ball in the air, right? Make sure the sun's on my eyes. So throw the ball in the air and then hit it right after the bounce. So right as the ball bounces, don't let it bounce so high. You want to just take the touch like as it bounces. So it should make a smooth, nice sound. It should stay flat on the ground. It should not be still bouncing when you go. The way you know you've done it right is this. See? So the ball's in the air, right? Take it and it like stays flat on the ground. The way you've done it wrong is you've either let it bounce too much and it's still bouncing, or you've done it too early, then it goes far. Using an inside for that one is the simplest format. You can also take it as a chop, which I'll demonstrate to you on the ground, and then in the air, chop. So say you're dribbling, jump, and then you chop it that way just to change direction. Air. Oh my knees, guys. Oh my god. That's so, oh my god. That one's a bit harder to do. But there it is. Okay. Sorry about the fall there. We all make mistakes though, so that should be okay. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.